This week, in fact, not even just this whole week, but on one day of this week, we got a very clear picture of the stark differences between the Harris campaign and the Trump campaign. And in fact, it was really just a matter of hours that showed us the different priorities of Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump. And it happened on Tuesday. Here's what happened. Kamala Harris was out giving speeches and at the same time outlining her plan of how she is going to address the housing crisis here in the United States. She wants to build 3 million new homes here in this country. And this would be funded mostly through tax incentives, including giving significant tax incentives to home builders. So instead of just saying, we're going to build 3 million new homes and everything, there you go, there's your houses, she's actually now building upon that and laying out the specifics. In other words, she is talking in-depth policy. So again, 3 million homes, a lot of that funded through tax incentives for home buyers to invest in building low-income housing, billions of dollars from a federal fund available to states and cities to build more low-income housing units to get people into a home. This fund, again, funded through tax incentives, possibly raising taxes on the wealthy elite to help put money in the fund. But she says, we're going to have the fund. It's going to be allocated in these ways to help these people to do these things. That is specific and, by the way, very good policy. Something that Republicans have been telling us for weeks, like, she doesn't have any policy. She's not doing anything. Well, she spelled it out very clearly for everyone on Tuesday. Now, while Harris was out there laying out this policy to get people into homes, and of course help with rental assistance and other things, and first-time homebuyer grants, great programs, by the way. What was Trump doing? Well, Donald Trump, at the same time Harris is out there talking about her housing policy, Donald Trump launched his new idea to basically grift money away from his supporters by launching yet another line of digital trading cards, or NFTs, non-fungible tokens, whatever the crap that stuff is. But yeah, Donald Trump is selling his supporters things that don't actually exist, while Harris is out there laying out her affordable housing program. Trump is literally at the point where he is selling people things that don't tangibly exist. So Trump puts out a video while Harris is talking policy, and Trump says, by popular demand, I'm doing a new series of Trump digital trading cards. You all know what they are. We've had a lot of fun with them. These cards show me dancing and even holding some Bitcoins. Okay. I mean, you just hate to get kind of ticky-tack here, but you can't hold Bitcoins. They're also not real. I mean, they're real in that they exist, but they don't exist in a tangible form. They only exist digitally. Therefore, it is actually not something you can be holding. And of course, these trading cards, like previous ones, show Donald Trump about 100 pounds thinner than he actually is. Some have him dressed up like a superhero because, God forbid, you don't worship this man like he's Captain America. And they sell, each individual one of the 15 they just released sells for $99. $99 for a digital file that you can't even do anything with. $100 a pop. But hey, Trump also says, listen, I'm going to sweeten the deal a little bit, like he's a late night TV pitch man. You buy all 15 of these things for $1,500. And if you do that, you are entered for a chance to win dinner with Trump. So if you've ever dreamt of watching Donald Trump eat a well-done steak slathered in ketchup, and you have $1,500 lying around, and you like to buy things that don't actually exist, then have we got the offer of a lifetime for you, folks. That is what Trump did. Oh, and by the way, by the way, sweeten the deal a little bit. You want something you can actually touch? How about this? If you buy them all, you also can get a piece of Donald Trump's suit. Yeah, so just one of his suit jackets, they cut it up into little pieces and, stick it in an envelope, and there you go. That is a real tangible thing you can physically hold. You can't do anything with it. I mean, right? I mean, it's not like, oh, good, I've got this because I needed to shove it under my microphone here because it was getting a little wobbly. Maybe you could do that. But other than that, really no use for just a piece of Donald Trump's sweaty suit. I think it's funny. I just called him Donald Clump. But he also in the video goes on to say this. They call me the crypto president. I don't know if that's true or not, but a lot of people are saying that. So he's out there appealing to the crypto bros, trying to be like, look at me, I'm the crypto president. I don't even know what it really means, but people have said it. So let's all say it together. I'm the crypto president. But he is continuing his grift of his own supporters. He has already bilked these people, according to campaign financial disclosures, out of millions of dollars for his previous sets of NFTs. These people have literally paid him millions to get things that don't actually exist that they can't do anything with. And I have no sympathy for them. Hey, if Trump can sell these people fake, non-existent things all day long, go ahead and do it. These people deserve the discomfort. But I cannot stress to you enough the differences in these campaigns. Because Trump is out there hawking these $100 a pop NFTs, while Harris is out there talking about getting low-income people into affordable housing units and how she's going to pay for it. Trump is the grifter. She is the policy person. So all of these Republicans that go out there saying, well, why isn't Trump talking about policy? Because for him, this campaign's not even about policy. Forget for a second that he can't talk policy because he's dumb as a rock. It's the fact that he doesn't care about policy. Every campaign Trump has run now, which has been 3 of them, every one of them is just about how much money can I put in my pocket? How can I get these people to give me their dollars in a way where I get to keep most of it? Yes, I know the campaign finance laws, so I've got to do this with some of it. I got to do this, but how can I mostly keep it? That's what these campaigns have been about for Donald Trump. That's why he doesn't talk about policy, not just because he's too stupid, but because he honestly doesn't give a crap. He doesn't want to talk about it because the only thing going through his mind is how can I get these people to give me more of their cash? I want their money right now. Meanwhile, Harris is out there talking policy. Harris is out there trying to help the people who need the most help in this country, while Donald Trump is trying to rob them all blind. That is the difference between what we have on the Democratic side and what they have on the Republican side. Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.